What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 live stream. Today we are farming on the Woodshire Farms map. We'll be doing some harvesting. We'll also be selling some grain, and we'll be cultivating and seeding. So we'll be doing a lot of different things today. So the first thing that we will be doing before we kind of head out from our farm today is we'll be setting up the tractor with the cultivator to cultivate this field right over here, and then we'll be driving the combine over to field 5 where we will be kind of starting that harvest, but we'll be also giving back the forage wagon to the dealership since we only rented that for a day. But this is a single player game today, guys, and I have been getting a lot of requests lately for some farm sim let's play. So this is a let's play series, and I think that it will be pretty cool to feature it live. So we'll kind of come over here with this old tractor, and I believe that IC is right here. So we'll open up this door, kind of just keep it open because we're getting in and out, and we'll just kind of pull right over here. And we do have the realistic manual attaching mod in, so we will have to pretty much get out to attach it, which is pretty good. Shoutouts will be coming later on in today's stream, and let's see how long we could stream today for. I would really like to do a long one, so let's see if that's going to be possible. We'll pull out here, and like I was saying, guys, we'll be doing a few passes, and then we will actually be cultivating and doing a few other things like that. So we'll lower it down, and we'll get it unfolded here, and looks like it's already cultivating, which is good. But this tractor looks like it's going to have a lot of trouble pretty much trying to pull this one around. So I'm thinking we'll change it up. So let's kind of disconnect it here. I really want to give a really nice strong tractor for that. And the custom map is pretty much almost done. It does have a few errors, like I was saying in last night's stream, that I will be working out, and a few other things. So we'll just kind of park this right here. We'll turn it off, and we'll come over here. We'll disconnect the forage wagon. So it looks like we'll be using the entire tiny tractor, if you would say, to move around a few very large trailers and things like that. So we'll pull this one forward here, this old Ford, and we'll kind of start the cultivating. Now this tractor is our largest tractor, so hopefully it is strong enough for us. But like I was saying, guys, if you guys would like me to feature more farming on the channel, let me know down below. But we are live streaming Cops and Robbers tomorrow night. You guys are able to join, and that's going to be a really fun live stream, so stay tuned for that one. And today's just kind of farming in single player, so you guys can see it that we are cultivating here. And it's actually a pretty small cultivator, but it is not that large. And I have not solved the chicken problem on the map yet. And the problem with those is that they keep flying. And I did already make them invisible, but there is something inside of the scripting that I believe I have to change. We'll raise this one up, we'll turn it around, and we'll kind of get started on the other side. And I think right after we do like a half a pass, or once we get all the way back over there, I think we'll probably just hire the worker, let them finish. We'll go sell some grain, because there is actually a great demand over at the Maplefield Mill, which isn't that far from us. So I think we'll probably go over there once we kind of get back over here. Alright, so we are back over here. We'll hire the worker. The worker will be kind of cultivating for us and doing a great job. But you guys can see that I actually did open up the window and the door on that. So let me hop in this one, and we'll continue. Alright, so we'll pull this forward here, and I think we'll probably go sell some grain before we trade that one in, because that will be generating a lot of income for the farm. And so we'll attach this, and we'll head over there. So we'll bring up the mini map, and let's see. So we'll just kind of pull forward here, go out onto the main roads, and see where we have to go. if you guys do have any cool video ideas for me, drop them down below in the comments. I will be doing a video very soon with your idea. So it looks like we have to go right, and then it's the first. No, we have to go left, and then it's the first right. So we'll be doing that, and I believe that we have to drive on this side of the road. It's a little challenging, but it's not. That's with the store where we will be dropping a forage wagon off at. Did I make this map? No, this is a map that I found off the official Farm Sim website. It's a very nice map, but take a look at this, guys. This is very, very steep hill, so we do have to get a lot of momentum to make it up. Take a look at that, guys. I mean, that's a pretty steep hill. We are on the correct road, though, and we'll put our hazard lights on because there could be someone behind us that is trying to get up here, and we are just crawling up it at 8 miles per hour. But this is a pretty cool Zetor turbo tractor. And once we do build up the farm a little, we will be doing some cool things with that, but we still have to go a little bit further. Coming back to the farm will be a lot easier. And depending on how much money we have, we might potentially change a few things, but please keep the chat appropriate. I will be removing comments that are not. Traffic is turned on for this map. Yeah, so it looks like this little mill is right over here to the right. And once we see how much money we get, I think that we might purchase another tractor. That would be pretty cool. We're coming in pretty fast, but let's see where we unload this at. This is a little confusing. So it looks like it's right over here, and it looks like the helper is blocked by an object. This is a little interesting. I'm not sure if this is especially where we are supposed to be going, but it looks like it's right here. Alright, so we're going to switch back over here. It looks like this farmer is blocked, so we have to unhire it, and let's see if, oh, that's why, because they went all the way down over here. So we'll kind of turn around here. Now, a few of you guys are giving me some great information on how to fix the flying chickens, if you would say. But if you do have any cool video ideas, drop them down below. We'll hop in this combine, we'll turn it on. And actually, we'll probably start to seed once we could figure out exactly where we have to go with the grain, because it looks like we went to the wrong area. So we'll kind of turn down here. It looks like field 5 is right over here to the left. So we'll kind of set this up, and we'll be doing some shoutouts momentarily. So drop your name down below in the comments, and I will be shouting you out. And tomorrow's live stream is going to be multiplayer. That's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a cops and robbers police chase. So you guys, hope you guys can check that out. Now it looks like we are supposed to harvest this, so we'll kind of do like a pass or two, and then we'll hire the worker again. So shout out to Tom90, Blake, Raptor64, Brian, Braden, Diesel Life. Shout out to each and every one of you for stopping by today's live stream. I really appreciate it. I do like farming and all the cool things that we do in Farming Sim. But let me know, guys, should we build a large driveway next? Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Mini Gamer. So once we kind of come over here, I think we'll pretty much start to hire the worker. Then we'll kind of switch back over there. But I'm very interested in seeing why exactly it's not letting us sell all of that, I believe it's barley that we got. So I will look into that so we could make some money with the grain. But it looks like it's time to hire the worker. I usually do outline the sections of the field where there is a lot of trees, but we'll kind of switch back over here. This cultivator is doing a great job. Take a look at that. That's pretty cool. And then over here, let's take a look. So it says that we could unload. I'm trying to see. This is interesting, guys. It says it would be right over here. It says right here. I think that we'll probably might have to just kind of go back to the shop. Just come back over here really fast, and like I was saying, guys, if this does not work, we will just have to let's actually bring this up, and it should say unload. Alright guys, so it looks like we are unable to actually sell this grain. So we'll kind of pull out here, but let me know, guys, what should we do for the next camping video? And we'll kind of head back now. That's a little frustrating. I thought that we would be able to sell here, but maybe we'll just sell it on the way back, because we really do need to sell this, and we probably will just sell right at the bakery, pretty close by, or even, yeah, we'll probably do one of those if it won't let us sell there. And I'm not sure how much mods I will be including in tomorrow's live stream. I would really like it to be the least amount of mods, making it easy for all to join. You guys can see that the John Deere is in the distance way down there. It's doing a great job harvesting. We'll probably go check up on that once we do sell all this grain. And I'm not even sure where everything is on this map where we could actually sell. So we do have to kind of figure that out. And I think we'll probably start seeding and then we'll call it a day. And I believe that there is trains on this map. And I mean, the trains are very cool and very helpful for transporting. Looks like a lot of traffic today, but we are good. And that is interesting. He's not really going too far with that harvesting. So I think what we will have to do is, since today was mainly planting and cultivating, we'll be doing some of that, but we'll drive right by the store. We'll just kind of come over here and sell all this. That way we can empty out the harvester. Looks like we cannot actually dump here, which is just a little bit of a problem because we need to get this trailer unloaded. So it looks like traffic is clear. We'll kind of come way over here, and we'll be coming over here now. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to sell it over here to the right. We'll turn in here. And I believe it's way down here. Wow, pretty small houses on this map. So it looks like we need to go back. So this is a little interesting. I've never had problems trying to sell grain or anything like that. So I'm not sure if we will be able to pretty much unload this trailer. If not, we'll kind of switch back and go over there. But let's see. Looks like there is something right here. Take a look at that. We found it, guys. It took us just a little bit of a while, but we'll back up and sell all the grain. Now, I wonder how much money we will be getting, but we'll unload. I do appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing and for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me, and I'm very excited that we are very close to 50,000 subscribers. That's going to be a lot of fun. So the next thing we'll be doing, guys, is since we do the cultivating, the next thing is to go get some seed for the cedar. And actually, we'll probably go to the store and actually probably go back. We'll get the cedar all set up, then we'll switch it to the stronger tractor. So we made it all the way back here to the farm, so we'll pull in here, and it looks like we just got caught up on that, so that's not the best. We'll probably disconnect this. Actually, we'll go right over here, back in this little area, disconnect it, and set up the cedar. In our view on Xbox, I'm on the PC today, so let me know, guys, should we do some Xbox One mod reviews? I think that would be pretty cool. We'll come over here and we'll hook up to the cedar. Now this is a very heavy cedar, but it should be able to handle the weight. Awesome, so we got it attached, and you guys can see that it's almost just about pulling a wheelie. That's not too good, but we'll go over to the store. Game volume is really loud, so we'll actually kind of come over here, we'll lower it down just a little bit, and actually that went off. So it looks like I put it down to 10%, that should be pretty good. We'll come over here to the store, and then we will actually be selling a lot of, actually no, we'll be buying some pallets of seed. So we're going to come in here, we'll go way down here to the pallets, and we'll just buy probably 2 seed bags. That's probably all we need. Can we do some lawn care on the Xbox One? I think that would be actually a very cool thing to do. I'm not exactly sure if that is possible, but let's see. We do need to open up the cover, and then it actually should let us fill up. Alright guys, so it looks like we are unable to pretty much do that. So I think today we'll just kind of do some more harvesting, just a little bit more. And then actually no, we'll probably go over here to the cultivator. We'll actually turn off the worker. We'll kind of come over here and we will pretty much just lift it up, and we'll just get all these spots that the worker missed. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new for today, we are cultivating and we are actually doing some seeding. We won't be doing some seeding just yet today since we did run into a few problems with that cedar, so we might have to sell that and buy an in-game one. But the main goal of today was to do some farming, since I do get a lot of requests to feature farming on the channel, so we'll be probably doing one of these every few weeks, or even maybe once a month, and it really depends on how much you guys really do like the farming series, which I do try to be as realistic as possible. Alright, so this old Ford tractor is doing a great job. I think that we'll probably just kind of go to the edge of this field, go check up on the harvester, and then call it a day. So it looks like I just hired a worker, which is pretty good. Alright guys, so we're going to switch over here, just check out how this worker is doing, and I actually just unhired him. We'll probably just come over here, do one little pass, and then we'll call it a day. When will the map be done? Like I was saying guys, the map will be done once all the errors are fixed. I am going to work on the chicken problem and all of those within the next few days, so stay tuned for an update once we kind of get all of those kind of worked out. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's Farming Sim live stream here on the Woodshire Farms map. This was episode 2 of the Let's Play series. Hope you guys are excited for tomorrow, where we will be doing some live police, cops, and robbers, and you guys will be able to join. That's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.